What's up, everybody? My name is Zeta. I'm a Pele Pele Production producer. So today I just want to walk through a mix that I did for Melo K in the studio. He downloaded the beat from YouTube, I think, from A Wolf. You know, the name of the song is As Raw Like a Lion. It's a Bryson Tiller type of sound, trap cell. You know, we have some 808 going in so hard. So I just want to walk through the plugins that I used, how I got to the full mix. I just use a bunch of plugins here in this session. As you can see, we have our SSL native. We're gonna go through all of these plugins, but first let me just play you what the mix sounds like.
Oh baby, it's ironic that I'm fucking with you. Hey, I'm on the way to get the Benz up in you. Got the kind of vibe that made me wanna get too close, like it's Rogo, baby, you just come through. Know that I just wanna lay up something that's true. Yeah, got me crazy while I'm trapping in the blues. Yeah, trapping in the moon like the light. Got me flying like a high note on the mic. I am roaring like a lion. Yo, yeah. Now you got a nigga really feeling for. Yeah, you. Hey, I'm roaring like a lion. Yeah, hey. Now you got a nigga really feeling for you. I be staring from afar like damn, you so fine. Like this letters, baby girl, I just draw them no time. You know that I ain't tryna have some me a good time. You got the kind of light like a disco in the night. And I ain't so surprised why I'm groovy at this time. And now I'm just moving like this some good vibe. You know it might be late, but I'm always on time. Shawty, I can't let it motherfucking bang on the low. Bang on the low. Yeah. Bang on the. Yeah, oh bang on the love, yeah, oh bang on the, yeah, oh bang on the love, yeah, just bang on the, yeah, I can let it bang on the love, yo, yeah, now you got a nigga really feeling for, yeah, you, hey, I'm roaring like a lion, yeah. Now you got a nigga really feeling for you. Yeah, I'm just trying to jump up in, it's like a nigga's really.
So yeah, that's how the song sounds like. It's a nice song. I really love it. I really love the songs from Melo K. You can guys go stream the song. I think it's already out. It is As Raw Like a Lion. That's the title of the song. So we're gonna start by beats, cause when I start mixing, I usually start with the beat. I wanna lay good foundations for my vocal, so that when I start mixing my vocals, the beat is already, pre-mixed. Cause this type of beats, they come mixed, So you just wanna put some plugins that are gonna change the beat, to match the vocals that you have. So let me just open up the first plugin that I did. Okay, this one is One Knob Filter. I use this plugin to filter some of the parts of the beats. Let me just play you one part where I use this plugin, but I automate it. I don't just
Love, yeah, just bang on her, yeah, I can let it bang on the love.
That's a pump. I just wanted to give it that you can use it. Let me see where else I use it. Okay, I just use it that part, but it's just a nice plugin from Waves, a Wave plugin. It's titled One Knob Filter. It's just nice. It's just a nice plugin where you can just filter. It cut off the high end of the sound, and then it just filters it. It just gives it a nice feel. Let's go to the second plugin. Yeah, it's One Knob Pumper.
Just bang on her, yeah, I can let it bang on the love, yo.
So you heard what Pumper did. It just gave us that thing, that goof, the kind of they use it most of this in EDM. In EDM music they like this plugin, because whenever you want to change a feel or create a bridge of the sound, you use this plugin. It's a very nice plugin from Waves, One Knob Pumper.
Yeah, just bang on her. Yeah, I can let it bang on the love. Yo.
And on the same place, I use the one up filter. On the same place of the beat, I use the one up filter. I just
Yeah, just bang on her. Yeah, I can let it bang on the love. Yo.
you know, that's nice. So that was not something I refused mixing. That was just some artificial thing I had to do just to give the sound the vibe. So let's go to the MP3 parts, to the beats part. Because one thing about mixing, you have to route all of your sounds to a specific pass. Especially if you're working with a lot of sounds that you don't wanna put many plugins in every sound. You just put them in a group whereby you're gonna be using one plugin that's gonna affect all of the sounds, and you're just saving your CPU. So let's go to my bass here, my beat bass here. Here it is. So I have my BX console SSL 4000G. I really like this plugin. It's a console because us. I did all of the sounds. I recorded all of the sounds in the box. The vocals in the box. So I wanted to give it that analog feel. So I knew that this console is a very good one. It's gonna give me that analog feel that I wanted, especially when I click this analog button. Obviously, it just gives you that analog feel. And then another thing that is nice is this TMT inside. I really like this thing because you can press here the random channel. You can either select one or all. It's just gonna randomize all of the channels. With this TMT inside. I think I don't know what's happening with this, but I know this. It changes the sound to fit in. To fit in the mix very nicely. You're just gonna randomize the sound until you get the numbers that you want. And then it's gonna sound proper. And then what I did, I just filtered the beat. I cut the low end up to 38 hertz here, just to give it that headroom, because I know that I'm gonna boost the 808. Type of beats like this, you have to give the 808 the kick, the feel. So I know when I'm gonna boost, I just need that headroom for me to to give the song some space. And then I didn't do anything to the high end. And then let's check the compressor. I didn't do anything to it. And then let's listen to it. Let's listen to the beat with just this plugin activated to see the difference, to hear the difference and hear what change it did it brought to the sound. Okay. These plugins I'm not gonna switch off because let's play the beat. So the difference is very much, as you can hear, and I didn't do anything that much to the plugin. I just cut it the low end and then got what I needed, as well as the TMT inside. I told you the TMT inside is nice, guys. You just have to try it out, spend some time checking out, finding out the right numbers for your sound. And I'm not saying every time when you get the beat you have to click on the analog, because it comes with a different sound, so you just have to know what works and what you need. So I really needed this analog feel because the vocals, I wanted them to be so light, to have that air feel. So the beat obviously needed that mid-range and that warm sound to it for them to blend together. So yeah, that's what I did. And then let's move on to our second plugin, which is which is our virtual mix rate from Digital Slate. I really love this company. They produce a good plugins, man. Like this feature draft FG73. It's a preamp. I really like it. So yeah, it does wonders. It does wonders. You know, it's just, you know, sums up the beat into one place whereby you can, you know, I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does, but it does something to the beat whereby it gives it that virtual drive. You know, that trim. It trims the sound in a specific way to fit with the vocals. You know, because I'm gonna be using this plugin also for the vocals. It just sounds nice. Okay, and then we move on to our F6. I use this plugin to sidechain my vocals, my vocal bars. Where is it? Vocals. Yeah, I sidechain this plugin, as you can see, sidechain, and then I sidechain it to my vocals for space. You know, when these beats, as I told you, when you download these beats, you get them pre-mixed, you know, pre-mixed and mastered. So most of the time you don't have space for vocals, so you have to create space for vocals, you know. So I just I just went to Waves and then got my plugins. My plugin F6 is just worked wonders, you know, because I can sidechain the specific frequency that I want to work with, you know. So let's listen what it did to the song. I'm gonna turn on my vocals because they need it, obviously, for us to hear the sidechaining that's gonna happen. Yeah, let me turn it on.
Oh baby, it's ironic that I'm fucking with you. Hey, on the way to get the Benz up in you. Got the kind of vibe that made me wanna get too close, like it's Rugal, baby, you just come through. Know that I just wanna lay up something that's true. Yeah, got me crazy while I'm trapping in the blues. Yeah, trapping in the moon like the light. Got me flying like a high note on the mic. I am roaring like a lion. Yo, yeah. Now you got a nigga really feeling for. Yeah,
you know, I wanted to give the vocals the space that they need, you know, so that we can hear them properly in the mix.
Hey, I'm roaring like a lion. Yeah, hey. Now you got a nigga really feeling for you.
You know, even the tag, the A wall for A1, I don't know, you know. So yeah, you just have to cut your frequencies there on the specific frequency. Let me check the 8K. I cut the beats at 8K, you know, because I knew that I wanted the vocals to have a bit of high end to them, you know, and be crisp. So I was gonna boost this frequency on vocals, you know, and cut it off on the beats for me to have the space that I need. So yeah.
From afar, like damn, you so fine, like this lettuce, baby girl. I just.
And then another plugin is Pro Mp, which is a multi-band compressor. You know, it's a nice compressor from FabFilter. What it does, it just, you know, boosts or cuts some of the frequencies that you don't like on the sound. You know, it compresses them. It works pretty much like a compressor, but this one you can, you know, select a specific frequency band that you want to work with. So in the beats, I really wanted to boost this mid-range, you know, because as I said, I wanted my vocals to be crisp. So the mid-range on the vocals, I had to attenuate it, and then obviously the song is gonna be needing that mid-range feel to it, that mid-range boost. You know, I had to bring it that mid-range boost with this plugin, you know, by putting it on the beat. So let's hear what it brought.
Yo, I be staring from afar, like damn, you so fine, like this lettuce, baby girl.
I just want to play the chorus. I really like the chorus that much.
On the mic, I am roaring like a lion.
Yeah.
Oh baby, it's ironic that I'm fucking with you. Hey, on the way to get the Benz up in you. Got the kind of vibe that made me wanna get too close, like it's Rugal, baby, you just come through. Know that I just wanna lay up something that's true. Yeah, got me crazy while I'm trapping in the blues. Yeah, trapping in the moon like the light. Got me flying like a high note on the mic. I am roaring like a lion. Yo, yeah.
You can even hear the kick now has a definition. You know, you can hear when the kick comes in. You know, you can feel that it's coming in. and the overall feel to the beats now is just too warm and nice. I like it. Let's listen to it again.
Oh baby, it's ironic that I'm fucking with you. Hey, I'm on the way to get the Benz up in you. Got the kind of vibe that make me wanna get too close, like it's Rugal, baby, you just come through. Know that I just wanna lay up something that's true. Yeah, got me crazy while I'm trapping in the blues. Yeah, trapping in the moon like the light. Got me flying like a high.
Yeah, and another thing, when you mix these kind of songs, when you have an MP3 beat, you check what the vocal sounds like when you do the changes to the beats. That's a very important thing, you know. When you put the changes, when you put your plugins into the beats, the changes that you make, you know, if you're not sure, if you're an amateur producer, you're not sure, you know, what you're doing to the beats, whether it's right or wrong, just listen to your vocals. If your vocal sounds wrong, they sound dirty, they start to sound muddy, or they start to, you know, there are some frequencies that start to poke out, you know that you're doing something that is wrong to the beats. So whenever you change the beats, make sure that it accommodates the vocals also, you know, to remove some of your harshness, to remove some of the, you know, low end to the vocals, you know, that muddiness, that boxiness, you know. You can remove some of those bad frequencies by attenuating or cutting some of the frequencies on the beat, on the MP3 beat, you know. So I'm one kind of a producer. I don't fear to go inside the MP3 beats and do changes, you know. I do change the MP3 beat to fit in with the mix. I don't just chill and expect everything to work in my way. So yeah, that's how you mix your MP3 beats to fit with your vocals in a Brazilian Tiller mix. So if you really enjoyed this video, I would like you guys to go, you know, subscribe and like the channel for me to provide you with more videos like this. Shout out.